Welcome back. Now, almost every industry has been adversely affected by the current pandemic, and the housing market, of course, no different. For some, home purchases have even been put on hold as people try to figure out how long we're kind of going to be in this
area,
this kind of new normal here, if you want to call that. But all the news isn't bad, and here to provide an update on the housing market is Robert Brown, loan officer at Rock Mortgage. Hey, Robert, good to see you.
Hey, Robert.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure. So, Robert, what is the biggest impact you've seen on homeowners?
Well, first I would like to extend our thoughts and prayers to all those affected by the novel coronavirus. With so many out of work or working with less money, we've seen the aftermath ripple throughout the society. The biggest impact I've seen on homeowners is the amount that are currently in forbearance, though. 3.8 million homeowners were in forbearance plans as of April 30th. That is 7.3% of all mortgages. It's truly unheard of. Forbearance is the, for just a recap, forbearance is the temporary postponement of your mortgage payment due to financial hardship. It is important to note that it is not forgiveness. These payments will be due after a certain amount of time. And this will create another problem for homeowners down the road because they will need to make a big balloon payment. Sometimes you can work out a payment plan for that amount, but in many cases, the payment is due in one big lump sum. So be aware, since forbearance is not a guarantee, it is very important that you continue to make your mortgage payments as scheduled.
Yeah, absolutely. And I remember we talked about that last time.
Yeah, for sure. Because that was a new term to me, forbearance. And I'm curious about forbearance. Have forbearance requests, have they slowed down or leveled off?
You know, we've been tracking that forbearance and noticing it came in a big wave in April. April's big wave was around the 1st and the 15th of the month, and that's when most mortgages are due and you know, the late payments start to incur. The numbers tapered off after the 15th, but sadly, we're in the middle of a surge period again. So I fully expect those numbers to rise again between now and May 15th.
Yeah. What have you seen? What have been the biggest effects of COVID-19 on the home buying market?
Well, the home buying markets in hard-hit areas like New York and New Jersey and people up in the Northeast, you know, they've slowed down tremendously. However, home buying and pricing have remained very steady here locally in Northwest Arkansas through the first quarter of 2020. In fact, home sales in Benton and Washington counties were up 15% when you compare March of 2020 to March of 2019.
Wow.
And home prices are actually up 9%. So all this is very good and very strong indicators of a healthy market.
Yeah. It does seem like the market is strong. There was a house on the street where I live that hit the market maybe like end of March. It sold last week.
Already. Yeah.
So it seems like the housing market is pretty strong as far as if you're a buyer looking for a home.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let me ask you this. If someone is interested in learning more about forbearance, refinancing their home, or purchasing a new home during the age of COVID-19, where can they turn, Robert?
They could turn to Rock Mortgage. You know, if you're talking about your current mortgage and you're needing some advice on that, contact your servicer, your current servicer. Their phone number and address are going to be, excuse me, their phone number and address are going to be on your monthly mortgage statement. But if you're looking to refinance or just see if you qualify for a home loan, call our team at Rock Mortgage, and we can certainly help you out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today. We really appreciate it, Robert.
Thank you, Robert.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.